Fordham University is home to over 450 student athletes. With so many active competitors, injuries are bound to occur. Located in the basement of Rose Hill Gymnasium, this makes Fordham's sports medicine facility a popular stop for students when they aren't studying or competing.
Last 4 years, I've been doing football, baseball, swimming, and water polo. And this year we made a switch. So this year I'm doing football. I'm continuing with football, and I'm working men's basketball and men's tennis. So basically, football in the fall, basketball in the winter, tennis in the spring. It's kind of broken up so that each of us have like one or maybe two responsibilities in each season.
Beyond preparation for practices, the training room also functions as a rehabilitation facility for recovering student athletes.
I mean, these kids are in here at 7 a.m. and that's when like treatment and taping starts. So they're coming in here. It all depends on the injury. If it's an acute injury, we'll treat it more with ice. If it's more like an injury that's been lingering for a while, we'll heat it up to get them warmed up. And we use the modalities that we have here, whether it be the whirlpool, the ice and stim, the ultrasounds, and that's just all modalities just to speed up the recovery. Just put some separation from his skin and his boot, because this is just came out of the freezer, so it's cold. Doesn't get a freezer rash or freezer burn. Now Rainer just finished practice, so what I like to do is ice him down right after practice, because that's pretty much when he's the most swollen. Like, he's been running around, his foot's going to swell, so we want to try to decrease that. So basically what this boot does is this machine here sends air through these wires into this boot, and what it does is this boot is filled with is divided into 4 chambers.
Hey, big guy.
And each chamber, as the air goes in, is going to fill up. And pretty much what it's going to is the chamber is more distal is going to fill up and then try to push the swelling basically to the heart.
Taping.
This is one of my soccer players, and she sustained an ACL injury, and what that is one of the 2 main ligaments that are in the middle of her knee that cross. So what she did was jumped up and came down, and her knee buckled. So she tore that ligament. So she had surgery about a month and a half ago. So she's been coming in for rehab every day. She really has gotten her range of motion back very quickly, her strength back, and she has very minimal swelling still. So what we've been doing is strengthening her hamstring, so that will help to resist against what her ACL is supposed to be doing as well. Push, push, relax. Push, 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 relax. Push, 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 relax.
With such a large number of student athletes requiring intensive treatments, Fordham's athletic trainers stress that their student helpers be active and assist as much as possible.
And as far as like the girls that work here, I mean, we have two groups of student workers. One that works directly with football, and then a group that only works in here. And the group that only works in here, I mean, they handle a lot of the track athletes. They help us with the football rehabs. They just help out with all the rehabs, like all the physical, like the post ops. The guys that are just coming in after practice just to get some treatment on it. But they're pretty good.
No, I think it's definitely more hands-on. There's 2 head trainers for the whole football team and 6 student trainers. So, when they do come in the morning for treatments, we do all the treatments, and after practice, and we do all their ice and everything. The head trainers kind of look more and evaluate injuries, and they write the reports for the coaches, so the coaches know exactly what player has what injury, how long they're going to be out for, and they also do majority of the taping before practice.
One thing is certain, whether it comes from athletes, trainers, or student helpers, the atmosphere in the training room is never too tense.
Inside jokes, but there's a lot of sarcasm that flies around this place. I mean, we make sarcastic remarks to each other. We keep it light. We joke. I mean, we got it. Because if you made it here and you're strictly business and you're just sitting there at the computer and not talking to people, and it just could be boring. But everybody here has a great personality, and it's kind of easier that way when you got everybody popping jokes and not picking on
For
one particular
Ion
person.
Fordham, I'm Jared Anastransky.